What's the sum of all of the odd numbers from 1 up to n? Is there a quick way to do this? We're going to find out. So here's our sum, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, so on, plus n minus 2 plus n at the end. The first thing we're going to do is to work out how many terms there are in this sum. So we know that any odd number can be written as 2k minus 1, where k is a natural number. So for example, the first odd number is 2 times 1 minus 1, which gives you 1. The second one is 2 times 2 minus 1, which gives you 3, and so on and so on. So if our largest odd number in our sum is n must be equal to 2k minus 1, where k is its position in the sequence. It's the kth number. So if n equals 2k minus 1, then n plus 1 must equal 2k, so k must equal n plus 1 over 2. So in our sum, there are n plus 1 over 2 numbers adding together. We're now going to write out our sum, but set it equal to x. So we've got x equals 1 plus 3 plus 5, so on, all the way up to n. Now when we add things together, it doesn't matter which order we add them in. So we can take our list here and rewrite it in the opposite order. So we can say that x is equal to n plus n minus 2, this time going down back towards 1. Now look what happens if we add matching terms together. If we take the first terms of both sequences, add them together, 1 and n, they add together to make n plus 1. If we then add 3 and n minus 2 together, again that's n minus 1. 5 and n minus 4 is also n minus 1, all the way up to the end. And we can see this is going to be true from the very first go, because for each of those terms, the top one is going up by 2, the bottom one is going down by 2, so we're still going to come to the same sum, n plus 1. So if we add both our lines together, the left hand we get x plus x is 2x, and on the right hand side we get n plus 1 plus n plus 1, so on and so on. Now we've already said at the beginning that if we're going up to n, then we must have n plus 1 over 2 terms. So we've got n plus 1 over 2, lots of n plus 1. So 2x is equal to n plus 1 over 2 times n plus 1. Well, if we multiply those n plus 1s together, we're going to get n plus 1 squared, still over 2. And so dividing both sides by 2, we get that x, the sum of these odd terms, is a quarter times n plus 1 squared, or if you prefer, we could bring the quarter in and say it's n plus 1 over 2 all squared. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Doing Maths channel or check out some more of my videos by clicking on the links here.